So you pieces of shit, do you want to go play in clubs at the expense of all those fucking artists who bust their asses to release their tracks? Well, welcome, this is the right video for you. Alright guys, I'd say let's start right away with a quick disclaimer. What do we mean by tracks legally downloaded in high quality? So let's make one thing clear right away. To have a track downloaded in high quality, the only thing you can do is buy that damn track from any kind of platform, whether it's Beatport, Tidal, or whatever else. Or perhaps there is some beginner DJ, a truly aspiring artist who is just starting out as a music producer and in order to effectively promote himself and his creative work, generously allows the completely free download of his latest track. Even in that case, you can get a free track of excellent quality. But what do we mean by excellent quality? As you probably already know, there are different files and formats. Today we'll focus only on MP3 since MP3 itself is divided into 3 categories that we'll look at shortly. Let's leave aside WAV, AAC, FLAC, and so on. We're only talking about MP3. So I even made a little note. Don't say I'm not putting in the effort, okay? We can see here on this note that we have 3 types of MP3, 128 kbps, 256 kbps, and 320 kbps. Sound physicists, don't hold it against me. This video is made to be understood by absolutely everyone, so you watching this video, tell me if you get it. Okay, it's simple. Let's pretend this is our entire track, alright? There are these little lines that are hard to see because I only had a black pen. So what basically happens, let's say for example that we've downloaded, by buying this track, an MP3 at 320 kbps. This thing here, this bracket covers our entire track. Meaning from the very beginning down here all the way up, even beyond what the human ear can hear. Now let's look at the other side, where we have an MP3 at 128 kbps. Look at how much it cuts off. Where's the difference? It's that an MP3 like this might be 20 or 30 megabytes for a 6-minute track. An MP3 at 128 kbps is only 4 or 5 megabytes. All of this is substance that gets lost, guys. A lot of you come to me and say, damn, but hey, dude, I got my track, I downloaded it from YouTube, but I downloaded it in WAV, I downloaded it, and it's 60 megabytes, so the quality is there. Guys, what the hell are you talking about? Think about it for a second. If a track is uploaded to YouTube already compressed specifically so it can't be downloaded legally, and the compression stays at MP3 128 kbps, you can convert it to WAV. You can even convert it to a format with thousands of kbps. But the starting point is still just an MP3 at 128 kbps. So if all you have is this limited range of the track that you're downloading from YouTube, all the parts that are missing, who's going to make those up? It's all nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe in the future there will be some kind of artificial intelligence that can reconstruct the missing parts of a song, but who cares, guys? And now I'll tell you one more little thing. The highest, and I repeat, the highest real quality, I'm talking about actual quality here, not nonsense like YouTube Converter. The highest real quality you can ever download illegally and for free, or more or less for free, is MP3 at 256 kbps. Thanks to this software here, it's called Botify. It's not exactly a plug-and-play software. This thing is a Python program, so you need to know how to mess around with Python programming languages. But there are several tutorials on YouTube, so it's not even that hard to do, even for a total newbie like you. With a premium account, so if you're paying for a Spotify account, you have the option to download tracks not at 128 kbps MP3, but at 256 kbps MP3. This is a solution that's not exactly ideal. I have a very clear opinion, guys. When I go play at a club, there's no way I'm bringing downloaded tracks. First of all, let's be clear about one thing. The artist deserves to be paid. If I make my own selection of 30 tracks, I pay for those 30 tracks, and I do so gladly because I support and am happy to have chosen that track, and it's only right that the DJ who produced that track gets the recognition they deserve. Not like you filthy bastard trying to make 50 euros off the backs of others. So, in this video, I won't be telling you how to use this software, because that's simply not going to happen. But I do want you to know that this option exists. The most sensible way to download music in medium quality for almost free is this, Botify, which allows you through your Spotify premium account to download MP3s at 256 kbps. And guys, this is the best quality in the world you can ever download illegally. Then, as long as we're talking about all that nonsense, like this for example, this is a little software you can download on your PC that literally you probably already know, FreeMake. With this thing, you just paste the YouTube video link, paste the Spotify playlist link, and bam, it downloads everything for you. It works if you just need to work out at home, basically. But if you dare to go play in a club with low quality music, first, you will definitely notice the difference, and second, I sincerely hope that whoever gave you that spot in the DJ booth kicks you out as soon as possible. Another solution that doesn't require you to download any software onto your PC are the classic downloaders. These are online tools directly on the web, so you don't have to download anything except, for example, just opening the page. In this case, we have Spot Downloader, but there are thousands of other sites like this. In this box, you paste the link to your playlist and then you end up with a zipped folder containing all your tracks. But this stuff is always just MP3s at 128 kbps. Terrible quality. It's fine if you just need to practice at home, if you're playing at a friend's party, or if you want to download those 600 tech house tracks to have an afternoon with your friends. It's fine. Don't spend 700 euros or more on music. Just download this stuff so it makes sense. It can work. Let's just say that, having said that, there aren't really any other ways to download high-quality music for free, in the sense that high quality and free just don't go together. It doesn't work. I don't know if you get what I mean. So at this point, what I can suggest is that you stop messing around, start saving up some money, and buy the damn tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. See you in the next video. See you, folks.